broken another 2 regiments, so here well, I've decided to make a suicidal charge with my right flank there. My general once again smashing into one of his regiments. Really should start moving those. And he's trying to go around my, well, what remains of my right flank. I mean, it's just 1 regiment there now. Right now I have about 6 regiments left and my general. I think he has a comparable amount of regiments left now. So it's starting to look better. I'm just sending here everything I have just to break his regiment there. Quickly moving up to attack that regiment as well. He is now making a final assault on my right flank, and immediately he sends another regiment as well to kill my artillery. Luckily that regiment was turned around, so I could hit them from the back there. There's another regiment, French regiment breaking. Artillery won't stand against that. But I noticed when I sent my general there. Here the French regiment is broken. I quickly move up to battle the next regiment, so just sending everything in melee. Desperately trying to win the battle. And my Swiss infantry on the right flank is now broken. So all I have left is this 5 battered, really battered regiments. He has 2 pretty strong regiments left, and they're now charging into each other for the final fight. Meanwhile, as you can see there, my general, it was about 30 horse, has somehow managed to break out 170 regiment infantry, and it smashed into the 2 remaining French infantry. And it is here, unfortunately, that my general meets his doom. There he goes. Such a brave sacrifice. He held up very long. And there the French start breaking. Look at that, shaken. Wavering. Broken, shattered. And that was the last French regiment. I have won the battle. Well, there's an... oh yeah, I figured it only out at the last moment. Apparently I'd gotten 1 more reinforcement militia all the way out across the map. And the Spanish general charged it. But as you can see, it's suicide. Spanish general's dead now. It's pretty funny. And there was 1 militia regiment, Spanish militia regiment left, but they broke without fighting. And this is then the end of the battle. And I'll give you an overview of the corpses on the battlefield, because it's pretty impressive. Here my bait lies, along with some horse, a French horse. Some more horse. Here a French cavalry unit tried to charge into my pikemen. somewhat successfully because I wasn't paying attention. There the Spanish general lies dead. And here, well, it's just a mesh of Spanish, French and Dutch troops dead on the battlefield. Several thousand at least. Here my line was, well, here, this formed my line. Jesus, look at that. It's a carnage. Unfortunately, for the short-term consequences, did this little to help me. It did help in the long-term consequences because, well, I survived. However, my army was so battered that I had to retreat to my capital, and the French army, while itself battered, received some reinforcements and was free to invade my region. It basically plundered my region, destroyed everything, but it couldn't assault my capital. I put everything I could to rebuild my army as quickly as possible, and soon enough my army was strong enough, and the French army was still in the north of my region, so I managed to cut him off from the Spanish army. He got trapped there. I just kept rebuilding my fortress, and then eventually I annihilated his army.